Good morning. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm super tired, but also very excited for this trip because Lebanon and Syria are both countries that don't have the best reputation here. But since I've already been to countries like Haiti and Venezuela, I don't think it can be a lot worse. I do expect it to be different because there's been a lot of destruction, actual war. I don't know. This is actually the first time experiencing authentic Asia. So good afternoon from Cyprus. We're in Larnaca.
We're in Larnaca and we're heading to Beirut right now.
Heading to Lebanon today. So the new adventure, we're going to Lebanon. On Sunday we're going to Syria and we're both super excited.
Absolutely.
It's probably the biggest adventure so far.
Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, bye. So we just arrived in our apartment. This is room number 1, room number 2 is over there because we're 3 people. And the best thing is we have a, not roof terrace, but we have a nice view outside here. It's so nice. I don't know what to say. It's so strange, but it's super cool to be here, honestly, because Lebanon is a country I didn't think I would visit so soon, and now I'm here, just out of nowhere. Okay, so we're out in the city now, walked a couple of minutes from our accommodation. Now we're here at the, what are they called?
The Pigeon Rocks.
Pigeon Rocks, which are kind of like the main tourist attraction here. They
Absolutely.
look nice, right? Just
Yeah.
rocks in the water. And also, one thing I haven't told you yet, I kind of told you, there's a Starbucks, which is very expensive here if you pay with card. But we're gonna make a reference about that later in the video. But so far, I mean, the waterfront is really nice. Look at that.
It reminds me a little bit of Lima, Peru for some
It does,
reason.
yeah, me too, honestly. It does.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're in a little less touristic viewpoint of the Pigeon Rocks. This...
Maybe we could have camped here for free.
That's true. I think this was like this used to be a restaurant or something. First impressions of Lebanon are many American franchises, a lot of homeless people, a lot of trash everywhere. Not the nicest country, I don't know. Like from the picture. But the people are nice. People are really nice. People know stuff about Germany. Not the modern Germany, but they have one specific person everyone knows about, and now everyone knows like a few words in German. That's funny. But yeah, it sounded a lot more negative than it actually is. So walking around here is fine. So until now, I would say Beirut makes a very modern impression. I don't know.
Fairly modern,
It's,
yeah.
like the people here, they look normal. I would say, you know, not like you would expect in a very strictly Arabic country. They're very
It's quite liberal in a way, isn't it?
yeah, that's the word, thank you. you have many young people, that's what I was gonna say, that also wear clothes like we do, more or less.
Yeah. And quite some tourists as well. We just heard some people speaking Spanish.
That's true.
It's so funny when you literally just hold the camera. I'm not even in the frame.
Yeah, sorry. His head is barely in the frame, I'm sorry. And they have palm trees, that's always important for a good vibe. Palm trees are a good thing.
I don't wanna fight with you.
So it's the next day now. We're again on the streets of Beirut, now joined by the 3rd member of our group. It's the 3 of us, Sophia. It's the 3 of us that are going to Syria tomorrow. We're here at the, what's it called? Zaytuna or something?
Zaytuna Bay.
Zaytuna Bay. Over there somewhere is downtown. I have no idea where we are. But yeah, today we're going to explore some more parts of the city. And then tomorrow, the exciting part of the trip begins. Okay, so now we're in this kind of fancy area of the city. It's not downtown, but it's, look at that, it's the rich part of the city. But look at this, it's not at all what you'd expect in Lebanon. It looks really nice, honestly. So we just arrived at Martyr Square, which is the square with the statue, which is for all the people that died in the Lebanese Revolution. And behind that you can see what I believe is the biggest mosque in the country. So the vlog squad is active. Yeah, so there's the mosque again, and it's really beautiful, but the sad thing is that on the other side you have kind of those abandoned buildings, also this one. They look really like old ruins, not very nice. This one used to be a cinema, apparently, but it's abandoned. It's really dirty inside. It's full of graffiti, which some might find beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of sad to see this right next to this really impressive mosque. Okay, so now we're here at the port of Beirut, which is where the explosion happened a little over 2 years ago. And if you look closer, you can actually see the silos right behind me. Right there, the white ones. This is exactly where the explosion happened. And you can see that all those buildings here in the front row were destroyed 2 years ago. At least the front face of them. But now after 2 years there, most of them look to be rebuilt pretty well. Now look at the skyline. That's not beautiful. One interesting here about Beirut is that all the traffic lights are turned off, or they don't work, or whatever, because electricity is a big problem here in the city apparently. So one of the last things we want to do today is film a TikTok about the crazy exchange rates here, and for that we're gonna go to McDonald's right here and buy a Big Mac as an example, because it costs exactly $100 if you use the official exchange rate. So we're here at McDonald's just to see how much stuff costs, and here's a Big Mac for 150,000 Lebanese pounds, I think it is, right? Which is crazy because the official exchange rate is around $1 is 1,500 Lebanese pounds, which would make this a $100 Big Mac.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And with the unofficial exchange rate, that's like
$5.
$5, yeah, I would say, yeah. Crazy. Alright, got the Big Mac, got the fries.
Yeah.
So now it's time to film the TikTok. And behind me you can also see the life of Beirut in the evening pretty well. You know, people playing soccer, running around, having fun. It's really funny when you randomly just meet people on the street. I don't know, I like it. It's so nice. Now this is voiceover Philip from the future. The original audio got copyright claimed because of the music at the restaurant, but I wanted to tell you that Lebanese food is incredibly delicious and so cheap compared to Germany. The restaurant this was filmed at is called Luna's Kitchen, and if you're ever in Beirut, you should definitely give it a try. Next video is going to be about Syria, a country where people have gone through and are still going through what most of us can't even imagine, so stay tuned for that. So behind me you can see the wall. Behind the wall is the old town, and this is the new town of Damascus.